Alright, here's home. Well, he's got a spring in his step. It's so weird just using the right joystick to move around. Very odd. Probably why they put the little guy on the right stick. To make it feel very alien. That is our house, isn't it? Can't remember. It seems like ages ago. It seems like he can almost jump higher than he could before. Oh wow, that water coming in looks pretty good. I love the way the camera sweeps around to the right like this. Oh yeah, he can't swim. Oh no. Mom's got a real sultry way of walking. Are you my son? No hugs for you. Don't live in the past. Alright. Look at him, just go for it. I'm gonna learn how to swim now. So he doesn't want to walk. He doesn't want to go. You can see where the deep water is. I actually had this part spoiled for me by listening to a Giant Bomb Game of the Year podcast. Otherwise, it would have been a magical moment of game mechanics. But what they... Because right now I'm controlling him with this right stick, right? I've been controlling him with the right thumbstick the whole time. And I've been controlling his big brother on the left thumbstick. And pressing L2 for the big brother. So I just pressed L2 to control what I would normally do to control the big brother, and now he's with me. His spirit. It's not amazing? The controller's vibrating. That's amazing. That's the way to use game mechanics to tell a story. Wow. That's very powerful. I wish I didn't have that spoiled for me. But I thought I would never come back to this game. So I'm assuming it's the same thing here. Use both triggers and use the power of your brother. That's genius. That's so genius. How's he gonna hoist himself up? Whoa! Papa!
Ate, Taba.
Abi.
Bueno. By the way, my brother's dead. End scene. Prologue? Or epilogue, I mean? Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bum, ba, da, da, da. Bum, da, 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 da. Now what, are we gonna see some ghosts of Mommy and Bro? Dad, are you okay? Are you okay, Daddy boy? Wow. That was masterful. You know, the puzzles probably could have been a little bit harder, but they're super enjoyable. It's more about exploring it. Oh god, 2 graves up here now. It kind of looks like he's urinating. Press L2 to grieve. Oh, the little baby one. Why'd you have to make it so cute? Based on a true story. I bet he's never gonna let a spider build a cobweb on that tombstone. God. In part 2, little brother gets his revenge. This time, it's personal. Huh. Doesn't sound like Skyrim. Wow. You know, I was listening to a discussion about Inside and about how the ending doesn't... The ending of that game is a bit more ambiguous and open than other games. And they were saying in the Norwegian... It's like, I could be wrong. Norwegian, Swedish, that wherever that's from, the culture is not as concerned with having a happy ending. And you're looking at all these names. See the umlauts over the names, and Larsen, Rothelius, Matsen, Sylvander. You know, these are all names of that region, right? So, what are they? Danish or Norwegian? So, I guess this is, you know, probably pretty common to them, to that area, of telling a story that, I guess the morals along the way were help people, but it's dangerous to, there are real risks in life. Don't go after women, strange women. Look, 4 babies were born in production. That was, I mean, the story was fantastic. The music, the presentation, the ambiance, the atmosphere. The puzzles were, if you could have made the puzzles a little bit more difficult, where you would actually stop and think about how to do something, rather than just, it was like pretty obvious. There's only one thing you could really do for most of the puzzles. I am not great at puzzles, and I did them all pretty fast. And then, of course, the huge moment at the end where you press L2 to swim, which sounds so stupid, as you say, but it's such a big moment. And him saying goodbye to his brother. Man, they really stick you with that woman for quite a while. But they gave you, she was so agile, the way she could supernaturally jump and leap over the that door. They were gonna kill her too. We saved her, and then she tried to eat us. Wow, they had the right idea. We went out. We didn't have to save her. We went out of our way. What did she do? She helped us get through a door. There's no music here. They had one song for the credits, and then the credits just keep going very, very slow. These look like movie credits. Wow. Now I'm pressing start. There you go. Loading. Want to do a new game plus? No. All right, what's bonus? Director commentary video? Okay.
Hello everybody, my name is Joseph Fares and I'm the writer-director of Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. I'm gonna give you a cool walkthrough of the game and give you some insights and fun facts throughout the development of the game. Excuse my English, I'm originated from Lebanon, so that's why I have kind of Arabic English style. But you will hear, actually talking about Arabic English and Arabic language, the language for Brothers is actually inspired by my own language in Arabic, and you will actually, people who listen to this and understand Arabic will understand some words. So this will be quite a long time actually. I played Brothers because this is almost a year after we finished the game, but let's see what happens. It's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna try to tell you as much stories, as much fun as I can. So just a little bit about myself and my background. I'm normally a filmmaker, so this is actually my first game, and took a lot of time to make it happen, and it was a absolutely amazing experience to make a video game, but so hard. I mean, I've done 5 features, but that's a walk in the park compared to this. Again, in Brothers, we didn't want to have a actually spoken language, and the reason of that is that I really like the interactivity of gaming. That's what keeps me going. So the idea was to actually keep everything like a made-up language to make the player, guess, and almost in a way more interactive, because trying to figure out what they're saying, reading their language. So that's part of the reasons. Also, another reason is because we didn't have so much money, so we couldn't actually hire any actors.
Oh, interesting. But I mean, the people they had doing this made-up language still sounded pretty good.
Nayi. Ta. In Arabic you say ta, that means come here. What's interesting also, I mean, we have a lot of challenges with this game, but interesting thing is that and most of the stuff that you see in the animation mocap is actually done by me, and I'm saying big brother, little brother, father, and pretty much every creature in the game, even the girls, is done by me, because again we didn't have the money to we couldn't afford any actors, so I had to jump in a black suit with different dots on it and just do it. So you hold in triggers and you start.
Oh my god.
Walk. You actually can interact with this one if you see like how brother smells it like this, and when little brother interact, he's kind of like, and remember this interaction because I will come to this at the end and talk about something else. The graphics, I'm really happy with Brothers.
Wow, it's so nice to have like a story.
I can tell you like one thing in Brothers, we have like unique stuff all the time. Like for instance, this wagon, we had so much bug with this one, it's crazy. I mean, for me, doing the first game, people who like is not developers, all the developers know this, but it's crazy how games are in the beginning. I was so frustrated. I was like, what? It's not going well, and it's like really buggy, but that's because I was very unexperienced at that time. So the idea was to like tell the story between with animations, how they react, how they handle, how they talk, and how they are, and with less with as little like let's see now, he doesn't want to grab. Come on, big brother. Yep, there he goes. With as little like dialogue and stuff as possible. So we try to make as a clean experience as possible. Here we're gonna put him up there. You can see me. It's actually my sound coughing of the father. Look here, listen here. Almost sounds like him actually. This is actually the only thing we have as repetition in Brothers, and that's also a point for that, which I'm gonna come to. Obviously, people who will listen to my commentary is people who have like played through the game. I hope. Please don't look at this if you haven't played through it, because I will destroy the whole experience for you. I mean, not destroy it. It will probably be interesting in many ways, but I will spoil everything for you. This is such a passion project that really was a pain.
I'm not going to go through all that, but it's nice to know that that's on there. I think it's fantastic. Oh, man, he did such a good job with this game. Like I said, my only complaint with it would be to make some of the puzzles a little more challenging. But it's, you know, sometimes it's just more of a walk in the park kind of game. And if you consider a walk in the park watching your family die and many other people dying, it'd be really interesting to learn more about the lore of you know, seeing these people that have been hung and the giants and stuff. It's just so mysterious. You wonder, is that from a certain region or what's going on? So if you're interested in this game, this is available on... I played this on PS4. Brothers Wikipedia game. Is it a multi-platform game? Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. Oh, it's on everything, and it's old, too. I mean, you can play this on iOS. You can play this on Android, iOS, Windows, PS3, 4, Windows Phone, Xbox 360, Xbox One. Came out 2013. Wow. And then the next game that this guy made was A Way Out. Which is... What is that on? Velt Games. So before this, the studio made Payday 2. Syndicate by Electronic Arts. I have to try that game out. I heard so many great things about it. Darkness. Chronicles. Oh, these guys made Chronicles of Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay. One of the best original Xbox games. You'd think it would suck because it's based off a Vin Diesel movie. It's so visceral, so hard-hitting. It feels so realistic, dark and gritty. Fantastic. They nail first-person melee. That's a hard thing to do. This is a great studio. They also published Inked and Psychonauts 2 coming out, and System Shock 3 they're going to publish. Oh, really? Wow. Anyways, here's Starbeast's philosophy. The studio both develops and produces IPs and licensed projects, which allow it to have creative control. CEO Johan Christiansen in 2008, the company did not wish to recruit numerous employees because of the time that is needed to integrate them into the company. After the 2012 departure of many employees and the disappointing commercial sales of Syndicate, Michael Nair, the company CEO, decided to shift the company's focus from producing standard licensed games to creating new and original stuff. He believed strongly in their ability to make games that are more than typical AAA games, and that is employees would consider making games their daily work, taking ownership of their projects. As an independent company, Starbreeze believes that in addition to developing AAA games, it must develop some smaller scale projects like Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, or free-to-play games like Cold Mercury to survive. Wow. So the smaller scale ones help them? That's crazy. So what's their next game? 2018 they had a game called Overkill's The Walking Dead. What's that? Overkill... Oh, they just published that. So what have they been developing? I mean, I want to know their next thing. Right now, man. Syndicate 2012 on Windows, PS3, and 360. Apparently this is like quite a good game. Cyberpunky. I should play this game. I love cyberpunk stuff. And I love the first Syndicate, which was an isometric top-down, sort of like a strategy, customizing these android mercenaries, basically, and doing cool criminal dystopian noir heists. It was awesome. Especially for the time. I mean, you're talking like 16-bit little 2D characters dressed in little black trench coats, and you're being able to customize their abilities and strength and quickness and all that stuff, and then strategically using like 4 and 5 man units. Pretty amazing. Difficult game too. No, that was a developed game. Was Overkill's The Walking Dead. 505 Games 5 was publisher. Where's the next one? All right. Wow. But then the guy that wrote this anyway, he wrote A Way Out. Joseph Ferris, he's the guy that was on the Video Game Awards show who said F the Oscars. So he's quite famous now. That was pretty smart of him to do, actually, unless he wants to go back and make movies again. But he's doing pretty good as doing pretty good at making games. A Way Out seemed to do really, really well. From Beirut. Only 2 video games. His movies are Hala Hala, Cops, Zozo, Leo, and Balls. Way Out is available on everything. Windows, PS4, Xbox One. Came out 2018, March 23rd. Haze Light Studios made that. Published by EA. Hey, see, Electronic Arts isn't too bad. They made this great game. There's no microtransactions. It's online, and you buy 1 copy and 2 people can share it for free. And it sold over 1 million copies in 2 weeks. So they must be pretty happy with that. Generally favorable reviews. GameSpot gave it a 6 out of 10. Why? PC Gamer gave it a 64. Holy moly. Wow, what's the problem? Like, I've heard it's not the best story in the world, but I don't know. You just want to see things like this that are unique and take chances and take risks, and otherwise everything's gonna be. It's just gonna be a billion Assassin's Creeds, right? Okay. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the game. Hopefully I'm back from vacation soon when you watch this. I'll see you later. If you are watching this and you're new, I'm putting these videos out every day because normally we stream every day at about 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and I made all these shorter experiences just to have something on the channel every single day while I'm gone. So thanks to everybody for watching, for all your support when I stream. I miss you all. Bye for now. Yeah.